Hello, my acquaintance. So today I'm reviewing the TikTok vacuum. That TikTok made me buy it. Yada yada yada. But like, it would make more sense for me to post this on TikTok, except that the format of my reviews, and I actually want to test it like legitimately. And I'll just edit down this video and post that because it makes more sense to put this on YouTube. Yeah, I really wanted the green one, and also I wasn't gonna buy this until I had more money, but then they were like, it's on sale, and I really need one because they got chocolate spilled all over my car, and I really needed something to clean it out that wasn't taking the extension cord and taking the regular vacuum out there. I was already looking into cordless vacuums, and then they were like, it's on sale. And then when I clicked the button just to see like how much it would be, it was only like, I think it only ended up being like $30. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just get it then. If you want to watch it, then I'm still unemployed, so it'd be a great help if you looked around at the shop link in my description, and even if you don't like something, like add it to your favorites or like share it or something, or just share this video, because I have been doing YouTube for 17 years and my channel is still not monetized. So if you just want to subscribe, that would help. Oh yeah, did I say? It is branded, which is a good start, because I was worried the TikTok shop was kind of like a Temu scam, like a drop shipping scam, and they would just send me whatever is closest to it. And these average on Amazon for like $200. And there's a green one that I love, and the green one is so cool, and I love it. But that one has been sold out forever until like the second I bought this, and then it was back in stock, and I was pissed. Instructions right here, and the box is really secure. And this is a detail attachment. I don't know what this is. I hope it's just cardboard. This is a long hose attachment. I'm really not going to be using this. I hear the battery life on this one is not great. It's only like 30 minutes, but I'm not using this for like my whole house. I'm pretty much just going to be using this for my car, which is why I didn't want to spend that much on it. Anyway, this is another detail attachment. It doesn't come with as like skinny of an attachment as I was hoping like it might, because I really want to get in between like the seats of my car and stuff, but this could probably work. It depends how good the suction is. People say it's really good. People say it's better than a Dyson. That is the floor attachment, and this is, couldn't tell you. I don't know what this is. I think this is to hang it up on the wall when it's charging. I think, because I know the Dyson had a similar thing. Main vacuum. I'm pretty sure this is like a dust filter. I would have to look up, but so this screen lights up. I'm sure it's not charged right now, but I'm gonna do like an actual review when I'm using it. I'm not really gonna use it right now. Okay, you can just attach that, click on this, and it comes out. The long hose just attaches like this, and then it has another exact piece like that to attach that on, or this one is like a drill, kind of. Sorry, I mean to do all that. I wonder if, I kind of wonder if it has any charge actually right off the bat. I should probably test that. I did not savor the peelies, I'm sorry.
You didn't even savor the peelies.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was going to be like that. So it has 3 suctions, and it starts you off with about 57% battery, and the battery life shows up on the screen, and to turn on you just tap it, and then tap it again and tap it again for the speeds of the vacuum. Okay, I should have shown the mounting process, but I didn't. But basically, it comes with these things, which I fucking hate, and I avoid using them if I can. I tried to use them. They didn't work. They don't work good with our walls. So I just drilled pilot holes, and then I used, where the fuck did it go? The leveler. I used this leveler, and this was really convenient because it has that like thing that goes across the top, so I was able to just set it on there and level it. And the only reason I really hung it up, I wasn't going to, but it has these spots for the attachments, which is really convenient because most of the time they just sit up there and this whole area is a mess and I need to clean, like, do something about it. So this prevents that from becoming a little bit more messy, and so it's all together. And I tried to just set it down right there and it kept rolling forward like it rolled. So yeah, I just pretty much put the screws in the pilot holes. Well, I put one screw in, and like I got it like to where I didn't have to hold on to anything, and then I set this up there, and then when I leveled it, I screwed it in the rest of the way so it'd be tight, and then I screwed the other one in, making sure it was still level. These 2 holes down here, I don't have an attachment for my drill long enough to get into there, so they just don't have screws, but I found that the first 2 screws hold it enough to hold it up, so hopefully let's knock on some wood here. Hopefully it does not fall down randomly. And if you were curious, for the pilot hole, I used a 3/16. If you don't know what a pilot hole is, you probably do. But if you don't, it's just like a little hole that's, you don't drill it all the way in, you just like get a hole started so that the screw has something to like grip into. And you don't have to try and get this, because these are not really that sharp. You don't have to try and get it all the way in. And then I just used this, well, I used a combination of this shitty drill and this shitty drill with Phillip heads, and yeah. I was just notified that people were coming over. Yay! I'm really glad that people feel comfortable in my home, because nobody ever wanted to come over to my house when I was a kid. I have an excuse to use my vacuum because I'm going to use it to vacuum the couch because it's full of dog hair, and it's a lot easier to get into the little thing because you'll see it. Hello, Bobo. Hello, Bobo. Anyway, this is the side of the couch that gets the most bad. This is usually where Nico sits and where Coda sits, so it just gets all sorts of crumbs and dirt and stuff. And these little things, that one's pretty bad too. So I'm gonna first go in with this, and like, let's see what happens here. So I'm gonna go with the most powerful. I don't know what this is. It's not coming off. Oh, it's like stuck. It's like sticking. Okay. Yeah, this works very well. I'm gonna keep doing that, and then I'm gonna go over the whole thing with this brush attachment. I'm sorry, Kona. This is a lot quieter. I put this thing in. I didn't have it in at first, and that's why it was really loud. And also a lot quieter too, which I think is good because he does not freak out, and he hasn't left the room yet. And usually he does if we're vacuuming with the big vacuum. So the battery life is kind of dwindling away. 88%. Anyway, that 100. So that is something to think about, I guess. And then yeah, so for the rest of it, I'm gonna use just the normal, like the number 1 setting instead of the 3rd setting. But you can see how much hair and shit is already in there. Because for the holes, I have to like suck it out of the hole because I can't really get all the way to the bottom of it. And so I think for the base of the couch, I won't have to use as much suction. So just going to be honest with you guys, this is not very good for dog hair. Even on the strongest suction, there's still a lot of it. And to be fair, this is velvet, which sticks, like a lot of stuff sticks to it. But, yeah, it's not looking great. And there's still shit in some of these crumbs. So let me do that. But yeah, people are saying it doesn't work as well on carpet as it does on hardwood. But who the fuck, just sweep if it's on hardwood, you know? That's not the main use of a vacuum is for stuff like this. So, just wanted to be completely, blatantly honest with you guys. I filmed an entire segment where I was cleaning out my car. And now my car is cleaned out. So I can't redo this segment. But that footage is gone. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone from the cloud. I'm pretty sure I used my phone for it. It's not on my SD card either. So, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to explain to you. It worked pretty well. It did get the in between the driver's and passenger seat pretty good. It's not like a miracle though. It's not super powerful. There's still some shit in the bottom because it just doesn't not have enough suction. Basically, I think it's a pretty good vacuum, but do not buy it at full price. That is not a $200 vacuum, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. It's like a $50 at the most vacuum. It works pretty well. It's very portable, which was the whole purpose of it. It does fulfill my needs that I got it for, but it's not great. You have to do multiple passovers for everything, but every single attachment works well, except for the brush attachment. I don't really fuck with it. It doesn't really do anything. It just kind of pushes shit around. I'm sure it's good for some stuff, but for the most part, only the long attachment and the roller attachment, those ones are... Also, I forgot. I don't know if I have the newer or older model, because in different reviews it says this one's the new one and it says the other one's the new one. I think the new one is the other one that has a smaller LED screen so that the screen itself isn't taking up all the battery, and it might have buttons on it and it might have a stronger suction, but I don't know. So I don't want to completely knock it. I'm not completely knocking it. I do like it a lot. It's very useful and convenient, but it's not like the videos where they're sucking up an entire fucking mound of rice. It's not gonna do that. You're gonna have to really get in there for it to like suck up big stuff like that. So packaging, I'm gonna say 5 out of 5. Shipping, 4 out of 5. It didn't take that long, but it wasn't like super quick. I would give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, it's just plastic, but it's cute. I like the wall mount a lot, and it does work. The price, I'm gonna say the price is also a 4 out of 5 because $30 was not bad, but that was a sale price, obviously. But yeah, you have to do a lot of work. It does get it sucked up. And it is much better than dragging out the vacuum with the extension cord. But yeah. So, you know, bye, subscribe. See you later, all you haters.